It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Nelson. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in fun, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's down. One hops off the wall.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it's through for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
In the air of the infield. And the infield fly rule call. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. This to center field. Moving under it. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. One down. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. As 2 runs score in the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base.
Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Popped up. Perdomo under it. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just lays it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap.
Back-to-back singles. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And now Oswald Peraza on the ground. 2 ball. Goes to third for 1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
In the air, out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And the righty deals. Out. And that's the first out. Now it's Chase Peterson. They say you win.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The Yanks leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And there's 2 away. And now Jack Peterson had the day off yesterday. Check swing, and he held up. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Over to first, and that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now back here in the desert, and now Alex Verdugo. Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Judge rips that one. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Suarez puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on him. And out number one on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alec Thomas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Man at first, one away. And it's strike two.
0-2.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Back here at Chase Field. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. It gets down, a base hit. Man at first, and here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Could be extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Yorbit Vivas stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike.
0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that should be extra bases.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough.
Grounder might be two. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one hammered but pulled foul. And a pitch. And that one hammered back there. One run across, and that one is off the wall.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like,
ball, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. He unloads on that one. It's 13-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Digging in, Austin Wells. And that one is lifted in the air. This looks like extra bases.
Started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Let's start with the good. Obviously, he put a really nice swing on that pitch and drove it to deep center, but I got to be honest, I'm not sure why he's not at least standing on second base right now. And I can't.
In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Thomas sizing it up. That's a base hit. Run scores. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. That's towards center. Could be extra bases. One run across. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 21-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. 0-2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas gets under it. This looks like extra bases.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Rizzo out of the play. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.